Hello, good morning, everybody. Thank you so much, Caro. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Yes, yoga is my passion. After doing so many things, I finally found what I really like. So I invite you to join me today for this session, and I hope you enjoy it and you understand what's the real meaning of yoga. So we're not gonna lose more time because time is gold. And I want you to sit in your mat, whatever it feels good for you to be seated here. And I just want to welcome you to my class and welcome to the beginning. If you haven't practiced before yoga, I welcome you to the beginning of your yoga journey. This is going to be a very nice class, and I hope you enjoy it. And I want you to tell you first that when you do your practice, your asana practice, you don't have to be, it doesn't have to be super amazing or super fantastic, or you don't have to be super elastic or strong in order for you to understand what's the real meaning of yoga. So yoga, like Carolina says, is the connection with yourself, with your mind, with your body, and just the experience. So I want you to focus on that today in the practice. I want you to focus on your breath, which is the most important part of the practice. And remember that the breath is connected to the movement. So keep that in mind during your practice. Breathe as long as you move. Every time you move, every time you breathe. So with that said, I want you to sit in your comfortable position on your mat, whatever it feels good for you, your legs crossed, or I like to sit with my heels close to my groins. And I want you to bring your hands to your knees and move your body forward, like trying to pull your sit bones out of the mat and then come back to center. So you can feel your sit bones rooted and grounded on the mat. And imagine that there's something pulling you all the way from the base of your spine, all the way up to the crown of the head, and all the way up to the sky. So you feel your spine long and nice, and your shoulders are away from your ears. I like to bring my shoulders up, close to my ears, back and down. And here you sit, and you start to bring your attention inward. And I want you to focus here. Maybe you want to close your eyes. And I want you to be present and feel and notice how you feel in this moment, this morning. Remember, today is a new day, is a new opportunity for you to do so many amazing things. And now I want you to bring your hands, palms of your hands together in front of your heart. And we will open the space with the sacred sound of Om. So close your eyes if you feel like. Take a deep, long inhale through your nose. Om. Now bring your chin to your chest. Open your eyes very slowly. Look up and smile. This is one step more into your yoga journey. So great job. Now we're going to warm up a little bit our body to wake up our body and wake up our mind. So I want you to bring the right hand to your left knee, left hand behind. And I want you to inhale, feeling your spine long, and exhale, twist to your left. Remember to be gentle with your body. We're just waking up, we're just warming up. Try to look back and breathe here. Feel that coming into your body. And come back to center. Now keep your right hand on your left knee and bring your left hand over your head. And try to look to the palm of your left hand. And just breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Now, bring the left hand to your right knee and the right hand behind. And the same. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, make the twist to your right side. Gentle with your body. Start to listen to your body. Notice every part of your body, how it feels. And if there's a part of your body that is uncomfortable today, just send the breath to that part and just feel it. And come back to center, bring your right hand over your head, keeping the left hand on your knee, and feel your right side of your body, look into the palm of your right hand. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now bring both of your hands on your knees and take a moment here to connect with yourself. And now we're gonna breathe, moving our heads. So inhale, right side, look to the right side. Exhale, center. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. Inhale, right. Exhale, center. One more time. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. So now I'm going to explain a breathing technique that I would like you to achieve during your practice. The breathing technique is called Ujjayi. So imagine imagine you're breathing from the back of your throat. You inhale through your nose and you exhale through your nose. So when you inhale, the breathing comes from the back of your throat. You will hear like the sound of the ocean, like the wave of the ocean, or it's actually called Darth Vader breath. So let's try it. Inhale through your nose, hollow your throat. Exhale through your nose, hollow your throat. It's like you are trying to make the sound, but with your mouth closed. Let's try it again. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose, hollow your throat. If this is too hard for you, just breathe in through your nose and exhale through your nose, okay, during this practice. So now we're gonna come to your hands and knees, 4 points position. We're going to do some warm up, some cat and cow. So I want you to arrange here your body, wrist under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Your knees are wide as your hips. And feel. Notice the palms of your hands rooted on the mat and your knees rooted on the mat. So take a moment here to maybe make some movement because we're waking up and it's very early and we just want to tell our body, this is it. It's time to do it. This is the best day of our life. So let's do it. So now we're going to do some cat and cow. So inhale, arch your back, look up, open your heart, open your chest. This is your cow. Exhale, round your back, push the mat with your hands and bring your chin to your chest. Cat. Inhale, cow. Open your heart, open your chest. tailbone up. Exhale, chin to your chest, cat. Remember to move with the rhythm of your breath. Breathing, inhale, exhale, cat. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, cow. Open your heart. Exhale, cat. Chin to your chest. And come back to center. Now I want you to bring your knees as wide as the mat and bring your toes together and sit on your heels, keeping your arms forward. This is your child pose. This is the place you can come whenever you feel tired during your practice, whenever you need a break. Come back to your home child pose. You have two options for child pose. You can stay here with your knees open as wide as the mat, or you can bring your knees together and bring your arms back, arms facing up, forehead on the mat. Remember, this is your practice. It doesn't matter what the others are doing or if you see them on your screen. Just listen to your body, listen what your mind is saying to you, and just be present. So take a moment here to arrive, to connect, to ground yourself on the mat. And when you feel ready, come back to your neutral position, your hands and knees. And now tuck your toes under and push the mat with your hands and bring your hips back and up. This is your downward facing dog, so we're warming up the downward facing dog. So start to pedal your feet, bending one knee, the other knee. Slowly movement right here. Try to relax your neck, relax your head, and try to look to the back between your thighs. And whenever you feel ready, you can bring your heels to the mat. If this is not possible, don't worry, bend the knees. As long as you keep your spine long and nice, just stay here. Okay, if you can bring your heels on the mat, it's perfectly fine too. And remember to push the mat with your hands, keeping your shoulders away from your ears, and breathe. And feel your body here, connected with the breath, with your mind, with the experience. And when you feel ready, look forward between your hands and start to walk very slowly to the front of the mat. Feet together between your hands. And relax your neck, relax your head, bend the knees if you need to, don't worry. And here, wrap your shoulders with your hands and start to move to one side, to the other side. Keeping your head down, the crown of the head towards the mat. And come back to center and keep your head down, shake your head, yes, yes, I will do my best. Shake your head, no, no, I won't judge myself. Now drop your hands and start to move to one side, to the other side, maybe brushing the fingertips on the mat if you can, or bending the knees if you need to, and come back to center. And from here, root your feet on the mat and start to unroll your body, one vertebra at a time, very slowly movement. The last one to come up is your head, and here you bring your shoulders close to your ears, up, back, and down. And I want you to feel here this position with your feet rooted on the mat, feeling your legs extended. Close your eyes if you need to connect with this moment. And bring your hands together in front of your heart, palms together, prayer position. And here I want you to make an intention for your practice. Something you want to cultivate more in your life. Maybe it's happiness, patience, gratitude, love. And make a dedication to someone other than you who has given you light or maybe needs your light. And when you feel ready, bring your hands by your side. We're going to start our practice with Surya Namaskara A, Sun Salutation A. So bring the belly in. Maybe you want to press your hands to feel your belly in, your tailbones down, your shoulders are away from your ears, your feet are rooted on the mat. Spread open the toes and spread the toes on the mat. And you're looking forward. This is your Samasthiti. Now inhale, bring your arms up to the sky, arms together, or if your shoulders are tight, open your arms and look to the space between your arms, or hands together, look up. Exhale, fall forward, crown of the head towards the mat. If you don't touch the mat, don't worry, bend the knees so you can keep your hands on the mat. Crown of the head towards the mat, relax your neck, relax your head. Inhale, look halfway, fingertips on the mat, or maybe you want to place your hands on your shins. Perfectly fine as long as your spine is long and nice. Exhale, hands to the mat, bring your right foot back, left foot back. You're coming into your first plank. So here, arrange your body, your wrist under your shoulders, and your feet are as wide as your hips. And stay here for a moment to notice your body. You're not sinking, you're not pulling up, you're in a straight line. So remember to push the mat with your hands, keeping your shoulders away. Now inhale, shift your body forward. You can bend your knees if you need to. Shoulders and wrists are aligned. Bend the elbows in towards your body, coming all the way down to your mat, to Dandasana. When your belly feels the mat, inhale, lift your feet, press up, upward facing dog. Your knees and your thighs are away from your mat. Exhale, tuck your toes under, push the mat with your hands and bring your hips up and back. Downward facing dog for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale for 4. Remember to invite the breath for the practice. 3. Look between your thighs. If you can move your feet a little bit inward. This is your pigeon toes. 2. Shoulders away from your ears. 1. At the end of your next exhale, look forward between your hands. Walk, step, or jump to the front of the mat. Feet together. Inhale. Look up halfway. Exhale. Fall forward. Inhale. Root your feet. Come all the way up. Rise your arms up. Look up. Exhale. Hands heart center. Deep. Good job, everybody. We're warming up. Let's do it one more time. Inhale. Rise up. Look up. Remember to open your arms if you need to. Exhale. Fall forward. Uttanasana. Bend the knees if you need to. Inhale. Look up halfway. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, hands to the mat, right foot back, left foot back, plank. If you know how to go to Chaturanga Dandasana, go ahead. Or Shift your body forward, bend the elbows towards the body, coming all the way down. If you need to bend the knees, go ahead. Inhale, push up, upward facing dog. Knees and thighs are away from the mat. Exhale, tuck your toes and bring your hips back and up. Downward facing dog for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale for 4, 3, 2. Remember to breathe. 1. At the end of your next exhale, look forward between your hands, jump, step, or walk to the front of the mat, feet together. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fall forward. Bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, root the feet, come all the way up, rise up your arms over the sky. Exhale, hands heart center, Samasthiti. Now we're going to do Surya Namaskara B, Sun Salutation B. We'll do it 2 times, okay? So keeping your feet together, remember your toes spread. Inhale, bend the knees like you're sitting in an imaginary chair. Brush with your fingertips the mat and bring your arms up. In this position, I want you to pay attention to, you have to look down and see your toes, okay? So you don't have to be like this, or you don't have to be like this. You have to be in a center position, and all the weight is on your heels. So keeping your arms up, maybe your toes are away from the mat, floating. Exhale, extend the legs, fall forward. Inhale, look up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, hands to the mat, right foot back, left foot back, plank. Lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now bring the right foot forward between your hands. If you can use your hands to bring your foot forward. Now the back foot is 45 degrees. I want you to first, before we come into our first warrior 1, make sure your heels are aligned. Okay? So bring your fingertips on the mat, look forward, and you are going to inhale from the hips, up, all the way up, arms over your head. The same, if your shoulders are okay, bring your hands together or apart. Inhale for 4, right knee is bended, left knee is extended. 3, and your feet are rooted on the mat, and you feel them pushing the mat. 2, 1, exhale, come back down, hands either side of your feet, right foot back, lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now bring the left foot forward between your hands, right foot 45 degrees. Remember your alignment here, your heels are aligned, fingertips on the mat. Look forward before you come into your warrior 1. Inhale, rise up, arms over your head. Look up. Inhale for 4, 3, shoulders away from your ears, belly in. 2, feel your body. Feel the breath coming. 1, exhale, hands to the mat, left foot back, lower down, Chaturanga, bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog for 5 breaths. Remember, you can come to child pose anytime you need. Remember that's your safe place. Whenever you need a break, go there. Don't worry. This is your practice. Listen to your body. Inhale for 4. Look between your thighs. 3. Bend the knees if you need to. If your heels don't touch the ground, just be gentle with your body. Be soft. 2. 1. At the end of your next exhale, look forward between your hands. Jump a step or walk to the front of the mat. Feet together. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, bend the knees, come into your chair, Utkatasana, arms over your head, for 4, 3, remember the weight is on your heels, 2, 1, exhale, extend the legs, arms, hands heart center, Samasthiti. Now we're going to do another vinyasa. So inhale, arms over your head. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, hands to the mat. Right foot back, left foot back, lower down. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now from here, I want you to bring the right foot forward. We're coming into warrior 2. So the left foot is 90 degrees and the heels are aligned. Your fingertips are on the mat. Look forward and now windmill your hands, making a circle, coming into your sideways. Look to your right side. Your right knee is bended, your back knee is extended. Warrior 2 for 5 breaths. Inhale, belly in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, extend the leg. Keeping your right knee bended. Right palm facing up. Left hand on your left leg. Inhale, come all the way, your right hand over your head to the back. This is a side stretch, so don't bring your heart up. You should feel the stretch on your right side. Inhale and look at the palm of your right hand. 2, 1. Inhale, come back to warrior 2. Keep the knee bended and now bring the right forearm to your right knee and the left hand over your head. Look to the palm of your left hand. Inhale. Exhale for 4. Feel the stretch. 3. Try to keep your shoulders away from your ears. 2, 1. Inhale. Come back up. Warrior 2. Arms sideways. Now extend the right leg and pivot the right foot to the left side of the mat. So your legs should be as wide as your wrist. This is the right extension, the right open of your legs. Imagine a line from your wrist to your heels. So from here, I want you to bring your hands to your waist. Inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, fall forward, all the way down. Bring your hands on the mat and keep your head relaxed, front of the head towards the mat. If you can align your fingers with your toes. Is that okay? If not, don't worry. If you need to bend the knees, go ahead. Remember, this is your practice. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fall forward. Keeping the elbows back, pointing back. Relax your neck and breathe here for 4. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, hands to your waist. Inhale, come all the way up. Look up, arch your back. Exhale, come back to center. Now, open your arms sideways and pivot the left foot to the back of your mat. Your right foot is 90 degrees, coming into your warrior 2 to the back of the mat. So right knee is bended, left knee is bended, right is extended. And look to your left hand. Inhale. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now inhale, extend the left leg. Maybe close a little bit your legs. And I want you to shift your body forward. Look how I move my hips. It's only the hips that I'm moving back to come forward. And now bring the left hand to your chin, to your mat, wherever it feels good for you. And the right hand up. And maybe you want to look up. This is Utthita Trikonasana, triangle pose. And I want you to imagine you have a wall behind. And you want your body to be parallel to that wall. So you have your belly in, your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Look back. Look down for balance and come all the way up. Warrior 2. Now windmill your hands to the back of the mat. Hands either side of your left foot. Left foot back. Lower down. We're taking a vinyasa. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now bring the right foot forward, left foot forward. And from here, measure 2 fists or the measure of your hips. Measure 2 feet in between your feet. And place index finger, middle finger to wrap your big toe. This is Parangustasana. Inhale, look up halfway, bend the knees if you need to. Remember, whatever you need to change to make your practice good for you, it's up to you. So inhale, look up halfway, exhale, fall forward, crown of the head towards the mat, elbows back, look between your thighs. Inhale for 4. The weight, remember, is on your toes, not your heels. 3, belly in. 2, breathe, remember. 1, inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, release your hands from the mat, bring your feet together. We're going to take another vinyasa. So right foot back, left foot back, plank, lower down, chaturanga. Bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now bring the right foot forward between your hands. Left foot 90 degrees. We're coming into warrior 2. So windmill your hands, make a circle with your arms and open sideways. Warrior 2. Look to your right hand. Inhale for 4. Belly in. Remember to bring the knee align with your feet. Don't let the knee fall to either side. 3, 2, 1. Extend the right leg. Maybe close a little bit your legs. And now shift your body forward. We're coming into Trikonasana. We have been here. Right hand on your chin or your mat, whatever feels good for you. And left arm up. And here, remember, you have a wall behind, so you want to be parallel to that wall. Inhale. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Look down for balance. Inhale up. Arms sideways. Now pivot the right foot to the right side of the mat. We have been here before on the other side. Remember to align your wrists with your heels. Now I want you to bring your hands, interlace your fingers behind your back and keep it that way. Try to bring your shoulders away from your heart, like opening your heart. Now inhale, look up, arch your back, and keeping your fingers interlaced. Exhale, come all the way down. Crown of the head towards the mat. Look back. If you need to bend the knees, go ahead. And the idea is trying to bring the arms behind your back, behind your head. Inhale for 4, 3, relax your neck, 2, 1. Inhale, come all the way up with your arch your back, look up, exhale, release. Now open your arms sideways and pivot the left foot towards the front of the mat. Right foot 90 degrees. You're coming into your warrior 2, front of the mat. Inhale. Exhale for 4. Look to the left hand. 3, 2. Remember to breathe and feel. Notice how your body feels in this position. 1. Inhale. Palm, left palm facing up. Right hand to your right leg. Inhale. Left hand over your head. Inhale for 4. Remember, this is a side stretch. You should feel the stretch on your left side of the body, so don't bring your heart up to the sky. 3, keeping your left knee bended, shoulders away from your ears. Breathe for 2 and 1. Inhale, come back up to warrior 2. Now bend the left elbow to your left knee. Right arm over your head. Look to your right palm. Inhale for 4. Uttita Parsvakonasana is this one. 3. Remember to breathe. 1. Exhale. Now bring both of your hands either side of the mat, either side of your feet. Left foot back. Coming into plank. Lower down chaturanga. Bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, press up dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. And now here I want you to sit on your child pose. Toes together, knees wide or closed. And sit on your heels and your arms forward. This is mandatory child pose. And remember to connect here with yourself, with the breath. I like to keep my arms forward so I can feel the stretch of my back, either side of my body, my shoulders. And keep your forehead down. And feel the energy coming from the ground. And when you feel ready, Come back up. And we're coming into downward facing dog here. And from here, we're coming into our seated postures. If you know how to sit, to jump, go ahead. If you don't, bend the right knee to your right wrist, left knee, left wrist, cross your legs, and sit. Great job. Now, extend both of your legs forward. We're coming into Paschimottanasana. So remove the flesh from underneath, keeping your legs extended, your feet are flexed. Inhale, arms up over your head. Exhale, fold forward. Wherever your hands arrive is perfectly fine as long as you have your spine long and nice. If your hands are here, perfectly fine, or here, it's perfectly fine. Whatever it feels good for you, just listen to your body. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up, stretch up. Exhale, release. Now bring both of your feet together. I'm going to change so you can see. If your knees hurt, it's okay. Open your heels, open your feet wider so you can have a diamond shape in the middle. And if for your knees are okay, so bring your heels close to your groins. And with your thumbs, open up the book of your feet so you will see how your knees are coming down a little bit more. Now inhale, look up, long spine. Exhale, fold forward, keeping your elbows close to your rib cage. So in this posture, I want you to focus, trying not to round your back to bring your forehead to your feet. The idea is to bring the forehead outside of your feet, forward the feet. So try to keep your spine long, your sit bones are rooted on the mat, and look down to your mat, and inhale here, and send the breath. If there's a part uncomfortable for you, send the breath here, and let go. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up, arms over your head. Exhale, release. Now bring your left foot forward, left leg forward, and your right foot is on your thigh. It'll be here. Now bring it up, your knee is up, and your foot is flat. Your foot is flat on the mat. And measure one hand between your foot and your leg. We're gonna make a twist to your right side. So bring your right arm up and down, back. Here you have two options. You can hold your knee to make the twist to your right, or you can bend the elbow and place it outside to your right knee. And look back. Make the twist. Inhale for 1, 2. Try to look back to your right shoulder. 3. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, twist. Find that little twist every time you exhale. 1. Now come back to center. We're going to do a counter stretch to the left side. So bring your hands to the mat, bend the elbows, and try to bring the forehead on the mat. This is your counter stretch for the posture we did. And come back up. Now here, extend the right leg. Now bend the left knee, the same thing. Flat your feet on the mat and measure one hand between your leg and your feet. Inhale, left arm behind, and your right arm can be hugging your knee or your elbow to the outside of your left knee. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, make the twist. Remember to keep your right leg extended and your foot is flexed. Inhale. Exhale, look back. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, twist. And come back to center. Now, when you two bend the knees, both of your knees, your feet are flat on the mat. We're coming into our Shavasana. So start to round your back and place your back all the way down to your mat. Extend the legs. And this is the last posture of our class. It's the most complicated one because our minds are monkey minds and everybody's thinking, what are we doing now? But I want you to try to focus on this in this posture and relax here. Close your eyes. Bring your knees to your chest. Hug your knees. And roll your knees to the right side, keeping your left arm down on the mat like a T, palm facing up. Just stretch a little bit here, the last one. Releasing all the breathing technique. Now come back to center and let the knees drop to the left side and right arm to the right side, palm facing up. And come back to center and extend both of your legs. Bring your heels as wide as your mat. Your arms are sideways and your palms are facing up. Close your eyes and start to settle here in your Shavasana. So open your legs as wide as the mat. Open your arms sideways, palms facing up. Close your eyes very gently and start to notice the natural, steady flow of your breath. Scan the body, starting from your feet. Your toes are feeling soft. Let your heels fall to the side. Feel your legs, how they become heavy. Relax your hips and observe the movement of the belly and the chest as you breathe. Let the shoulders soften. Relax your fingers and notice how they curl in when they are relaxed. Relax your arms, your neck. Soften the entire face, noticing all the muscles of your face. Your eyes gently close. Relax your tongue. Let it fall away from the roof of your mouth. Let the body release all the remaining tension. Feel your body heavy, melting on the mat. Relax your mind. Letting go. Surrender in Shavasana. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your awareness back into your body. Start to make a small and gentle movements. Wiggle your toes, your fingers. Move your head one side to the other side. And take a time to reawaken yourself. Stretch your arms over your head. Point your toes, stretching in opposite direction like a morning stretch. And keeping your eyes closed, bring your knees into your chest and give yourself a hug. And roll over to your right side and pause. And give yourself thanks for this practice, for this time that you took for you, for this opportunity. And when you feel ready, using one hand or both, start to come back to your seated position. Sit with your spine nice and long. Keep your eyes closed and observe how you feel after your practice. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Sigh it out through your mouth. 2 more times. Inhale. Sigh it out. Last one. Inhale. Sigh it out. Now bring your hands together in front of your heart. We're going to close the space with the sacred sound of Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Inhale. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your chin to your chest. Recall your intention and your dedication and take it with you all day long. Now keeping your palms together, bring your hands to your forehead, reminding you to have clear and loving thoughts. Hands together to your mouth, reminding you to have clear and loving communication. Hands together in your heart, reminding you to have clear and loving intention. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you for being here, for your energy, for your light. And I hope to see you on the next Thursday. Thank you. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you everybody who joined the class. I hope you like it and I hope you have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Fabiola. Thank you for everything.